Y'all know TMZ got a direct line to the family, so until they popped up, this is just speculation. But if this shit is true, baby, not only did Kylie secure another bag, she saved that damn Hulu.
Imagine getting pregnant just to be relevant. One thing about the Kardashians, they will do anything for clout. Literally anything, including getting pregnant. And that's exactly what Kylie Jenner has done. I mean, the Kardashians thrive in drama, but this is a whole new level of clout chasing. Let's rewind a bit. So there is this family photo of the Kardashians making the rounds, and guess who's the only one rocking a baggy outfit? Yep, you guessed it, Kylie. It's said that this photo was taken at the funeral of Kris Jenner's sister, Karen, who died unexpectedly on March 18th. People noted that everyone was formally dressed, save for Kylie, who had no makeup on and baggy sweats. She's even leaning forward in such a way that you can't see her stomach. Nevertheless, guys, that did not stop news outlets from picking up the story about her pregnancy and running with it. Furthermore, Kylie was MIA in this year's Coachella Festival because normally she'd be there alongside Kendall and their friends. In addition, we're now being served images of the time that she was pregnant with Stormi, and sure, those baggy sweatpants are her signature pregnancy look. Now, we all know that's her signature move when she's cooking up a little Jenner in the oven. She likes to keep things hush-hush until she's good and ready to make the big announcement, or until that baby bump is too big to hide. But that's not all. There is more to unpack here. Word on the street has it that Kylie's relationship with heartthrob Timothee Chalamet is hitting some serious turbulence. I know, it's hard to keep up with these Hollywood romances, but stick with me. Despite having a little one on the way, these two lovebirds seem to be flying in different directions right now, but Kylie is not one to throw in the towel so easily. Anyways, from what I've heard, it is not smooth sailing for these two lovebirds, and maybe for the first time, Timothee might have realized that he is in some deep, dark waters this time around. Now, you know the Kardashians are experts at keeping us on our toes, and we have to talk about this. So, without further ado, loves, let's get right into it.
Kylie Jenner pregnant was not on my bingo card for 2024. It looks like Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet are expecting.
This is where things get even juicier. There's this wild story making the rounds that Kylie made this big reveal at the grocery store in Malibu. Apparently, the whole place was shut down because the Kardashians were filming for their reality show. Classic Kardashian move. But get this. One of the employees spilled the beans and spilled them good. They spilled that Kylie spilled that she was expecting. Kardashians will always take their business everywhere, grocery stores included. There are even speculations that Kylie might serve us baby bump pics in the season finale.
The grocery store in Malibu, and I was talking to an employee there. You ever talk to employees at grocery stores?
Little bit.
I try to avoid it. Anyway, I was talking to this guy, and I said, why were you guys closed yesterday? And he tells me, he goes, well, I'm not supposed to discuss it, but Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the show, was filming their season finale here yesterday. All right, spoiler alert, this reveals that she's pregnant again with, wait for it, Timothee Chalamet.
It gets crazier, y'all, like super crazy. Believe it or not, Kylie Jenner's pregnancy might just be the biggest plot twist since the discovery of fire. And trust me, it has Kris Jenner written all over it. As the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire, pulling strings like a puppeteer in a circus, it is literally how she gets us to talk about them year in and year out. Kris is the queen of spinning scandals into gold, and that's why a section of the internet thinks that this pregnancy could be a hoax. Oh, it is pure Kris Jenner magic. I mean, who else could concoct such a devious plan? The devil might work hard, but Kris Jenner, she works harder, you guys. Word on the street has it that the family is deeply entangled in Diddy's downfall. Diddy 40 Days finally came, and let me tell you, it is raining lawsuits and scandals like confetti. Allegations so shocking, they could make your grandma blush. And guess who's caught smack dab in the middle of it? You guessed it, the Kardashians. They never miss any of these Hollywood scandals. But wait, it gets worse. Kris Jenner's current boyfriend, Corey Gamble, is also like super close. Like, they're tighter than Kim's Spanx. These two go way back, like back. So you can imagine the panic buttons going off in Kris Jenner's household. We're literally keeping up with the Kardashians, y'all. And as if that wasn't enough drama for one family, remember it's barely weeks since Taylor Swift threw shade at Kim K in not one, but 2 diss tracks. And you know Swifties don't play around. They ride for Taylor harder than a roller coaster at Disneyland. It was so bad, Kim has lost over 120,000 followers on IG. So what does Kris Jenner do when the heat's turned up to 11? She pulls out all the stops, guys. PR stunts so wild they make Miley Cyrus's antics look tame. And so with so much negative publicity their way and a new Kardashian season almost dropping, I can see why people think this whole Kylie pregnancy could be just another Kris Jenner special, a distraction to keep us all guessing while she works her magic behind the scenes. Furthermore, the internet went digging into Kylie's old files and found that wearing baggy outfits and being out of the limelight for a while is always her way of hiding her baby bumps.
Now, y'all know Kylie loves to hide a pregnancy, so we probably won't find out until like the end of the year or when she's like big enough to where she can't hide it no more. And y'all know she loves to come out during award season, so if she's not there, or better yet, if she's not at Fashion Week in the fall, that's when we know.
Moving on, loves, you might want to grab your magnifying glass because we are about to deep dive into the mystery that is Kylie Jenner's love life because the math ain't mathing. Okay. Let's talk about Timothee Chalamet for a hot minute. Now, their romance, or should I say alleged romance, has more twists and turns than a maze. Seriously, have we even seen these two together since the Golden Globes? That's like, what, 5 months of radio silence? And you know the Kardashians, guys, they live for the spotlight, so it's no wonder people are side-eyeing this whole situation with a lot of suspicion. But hold up. Where in the world is Timothee Chalamet? It's not like he's hiding under a rock or something. He's actually knee-deep shooting some blockbuster film. However, as far as his affair with Kylie goes, it is screaming PR stunt. I mean, come on. Do Kylie and Timothee even make sense together? Most people just cannot wrap their heads around the fact that Kylie went from dating the likes of Tyga and Travis Scott and now to Timothee. It's like trying to mix oil and water, and honey, it just don't blend. And what's worse, Timothee's parents aren't exactly rolling out the red carpet for Kylie. No, they're more like, sorry hon, you're not welcome in our home. Kylie looks like the girl Timothee's parents warned her about while growing up, but he fell for the charm and Kylie has since been charming him more and more. So what is Timothee's endgame in all of this? Beats me. You see, when it comes to the Kardashians, anything can be a storyline for their next episode, but Timothee, what is he gaining in all this? Also, the few times that they have been spotted together looked kind of scripted, like they're doing too much for the camera. It's May, and the last that we saw them was in January. I don't know, something just doesn't add up, you guys. And now we're supposed to believe that they have a baby on the way? Ugh, come on. I mean, maybe Timothee was in it for the PR, but to intentionally create a permanent bond with the Kardashians, most people just aren't buying the whole pregnancy thing. It gets worse, y'all. It literally gets worse. Things are not okay in the Kardashian empire. These guys have been riding the fame train since before some of us were even born. I mean, Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Okay, maybe not that long ago, but you get my drift. 17 years, you guys. That's longer than most marriages in Hollywood. It's literally both funny and tiring the number of times Kris Jenner keeps teasing that the show's on its last legs, only to come back with more drama in a new season. And let's be real, their relevance is starting to fade faster than last year's fashion trends. I mean, how many shapewear lines and makeup brands can one family launch before people start rolling their eyes? And as I had mentioned earlier, their association with Diddy had also caused the downfall of the Kardashian empire. That guy's got more scandals than a tabloid magazine, and Kris Jenner's man, Corey Gamble, is just as controversial as this family. In fact, he's more connected to Diddy than some of the Kardashians. Internet sleuths even found pics of him at the scene where Diddy's ex, Kimora, passed away. Y'all know how disturbing that is because of the controversies that surrounded Kim's demise, especially now that all Diddy's past deeds have come back to haunt him.
Not only was Corey Gamble extremely close to Kim Porter and Diddy, he was there. He was there when the coroners arrived to Kim Porter's house after 911 was called. Am I crazy? That's Corey Gamble, 100%. Not in the blue, the one right behind him.
Kanye has also mentioned not once, not twice, that Corey is a government mole of some sort. Like, he's literally untouchable.
I'm not making that up. Yes, Corey's CIA. Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. CIA.
I mean, think about it. News of Corey's close association with Diddy is an open secret. How come not even a single celeb gossip site has even touched the story with a 10-foot pole? Not even TMZ. It almost feels like there's an unspoken rule in the industry that Corey's name should never be mentioned. I don't know about y'all, but something fishy is going on at the Kardashians, and I am not talking about sushi. Kris Jenner would literally force Kylie to lie about the pregnancy for sure. This woman would make her daughters lie about the color of their hair if it meant staying in the limelight. Remember Kim K's scandalous tape? If Kris made Kim release that and built an empire around such a thing, you want to tell me that announcing a fake pregnancy is where Kris would draw the line? If that's the only thing that can cool down the temperatures. And one last thing, remember season 5 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is just around the corner. Kris needs a blockbuster story to keep those ratings soaring. The pregnancy angle would be perfect. I'm telling you, that woman could sell sand to a desert. Some people also pointed this out. I am honestly convinced it's Kris Jenner pulling a PR move to make the world forget about her man and all the Diddy stuff. It just doesn't seem likely that it's true, not to mention it has her name written all over it. The woman will stop at nothing to keep everybody from spreading hate about her family. It sickens me. So there's a new season of Kardashians coming out. Taylor Swift has the alleged Kim song, Kylie pregnancy rumors. When I say the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. In my opinion, Kylie def not pregnant. It's just Kris Jenner distracting the media from the Kim K hate right now. LMFAO. So there you have it, loves. Kylie Jenner's oven has a bun baking. Timothee Chalamet is in the hot seat. Kris Jenner is always one step ahead of the game, and the drama just keeps on coming. Are we being played like chess pieces? Only time will tell, my darlings. Only time will tell. This is the stuff gossip dreams are made of, guys, and we're living for every scandalous moment of it. Stay tuned because you know I'll be dishing out all the latest updates as soon as they hit my desk. Drama, drama, and more drama. It's what keeps us keeping up with the Kardashians. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.